So here you have a moment where you've got a young quarterback learning, and we're going to get to good moments of Michael Hawkins, but there's growing pains. I talked about this on the offensive line. This is going to be the same deal with the quarterback. It's just more noticeable and more extreme in a lot of cases. So here you've got Auburn looking like they're going to heat him up. They've got six guys here. One, two, three, four, five, six. They've got these two over the A gap. That's a really popular blitz. It's something Auburn's more than happy to do. They do a lot of this trying to throw off your numbers. I know Gabe Eichert talked about it in his in their preview of the Auburn game. And Oklahoma actually does a pretty good job with this. I mean, now what ends up happening is, well, let's just watch it and we'll kind of revisit the situation here a little bit. Got Gavin Shalchuk. He's going to stay in. He does a nice job, reads it, waits, and then once he realizes they're not coming and he doesn't have to be part of the six-man protection, he leaks out, which is what he's supposed to do there. That's a pretty well-executed play. I thought Michael Hawkins got a little antsy here. Michael Tarquin gets beat a little bit inside, but
Third and 3.
oh, I don't know why we're getting noise all of a sudden. That wasn't supposed to be the case. Let's see that. There we go. Okay. So Hawkins gets a little flustered here. You'd like at this point, now you can't see it right now, but we're going to go over if he has time to just reset his feet. But he's made the decision to run here, which, again, I've got to think that's probably a coaching thing. I've got to think they're saying, hey, Mike, whatever you do, don't put us in bad spots. Take care of the football. Make throws you're confident in. That kind of stuff. Don't go too off script. Don't get crazy with it. Just, play your game. Stay within yourself. Okay, so why it's going to matter is you can see it here. Okay, so they go with a little all-22 look here, which is nice. Okay, so Brennan Thompson right here. Now, he's there. Hawkins is obviously a little worried about this guy. But now you're seeing him break down and look like he would have been there. I think if Mike throws it somewhere around here, he's got a completion. But that's not an easy throw. Dropping it over this guy's head, I'm not saying that's easy money or anything. That's a tough throw. So when Hawkins breaks out, look at Brennan Thompson, remembers the rules, gets vertical. Just look at the space he's already created. Like if Hawkins can throw him somewhere over here, if he just has a second, and you can just barely see Michael way over there in the extreme right, if he has a chance to set his feet and throw, I mean that might be 6. Now again, I'm not saying I don't understand. I do. I get it. I think 5 weeks from now, Michael Hawkins may pull the trigger on this throw. Because, again, he doesn't have to set his feet for long. He is so strong and has got such a quick release. The ball can get out in a hurry. So it's not like he needs, a big setup here. He just needs to set, put his left foot on the C of that SEC logo, and then chuck it. Like that's what you're doing here. But again, I get it. It's just these are the things that are there. And I like, again, Brennan Thompson, one of the few guys that is doing something to help his quarterback when he breaks out. I don't know when Bauer Sharp sees him, but he's looking at him. And at no point does he come back this way? Does he work vertical? He doesn't do anything other than to continue to run this way. That's you got to come help your quarterback. You got to give him a look once the pocket breaks down. Now, again, I think Mike probably had a little time, probably got a little antsy. It's all understandable. I'm not trying to get after anybody. Just kind of showing you these are the things that are going to happen. And again, given time, I think maybe there's a big play to be made from some of those kind of plays.